Shalom Yashrael. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Chakurash, the bonus to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught us this truth, and salutations to all the Akim pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. To Brother Rapaya from the Great Millstone camp here in Chicago, and Lord willing, it's an edifying lesson. All right. Here it is. We've been called to this wonderful gift, man. This great calling, man. All right. And once you're fully persuaded, Lord willing you are, hey, you gotta give it your all. You gotta fight for this thing, man. All right, you gotta understand that you're gonna be fighting this flesh. You're gonna be fighting those that are still in the world. You know, they're plugged into the matrix. Okay. And you got to keep your eye on the prize, man. You got to understand that you're going to lose, a lot of things here, to the world, and just let it go. Okay? Remember Job, the latter end of Job, man. Okay? He got everything back. All right? And he got a double. He got a double. Okay? So whatever you're going through right now, hey, the Lord, He puts enough on you that you can bear. All right. So whatever you're going through, you can get through it, man. All right. With the Most High, anything is possible. You see, but you yourself got to have that faith, man. All right, that surety. All right. And let me get that real quick. You got to trust in the Lord, man. You really got to trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You see? Because look, the Lord, declared the end from the beginning. So we already know how this is going to end. All right? We win. You see? And you got to have that faith, man. That confidence. That confidence in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? But this is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Remember, He's the power over all flesh. There's nothing too hard for Him, man. Okay? Verse 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. That's Esau Edom on the left-hand side with his witchcraft, man. All right? That's what we're battling. And these demons too, there's spirits out here, man, to agitate you, to get under your skin. Okay? Look, your situation might look dire. It may look like there's no hope. But guess what? There is hope. There's hope in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, because He's going to make a way. All right. Let me finish this real quick. Verse 13, Ephesians 6 and 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day. All right. And having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. All right. The good news of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Man, how comforting is that? Okay? And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, man. Hebrews 4 and 12, man. This word right here is sharper than any two-edged sword. This is the word of the Heavenly Father, man. And guess what? He's on our side. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, you speckled birds, all right? The Lord is on our side, man. He's coming for His elect. You see? All right? We ain't losing. We finna win, man. We're gonna win. All right? It's already written. Verse 18, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance. Oh my God. With all perseverance. Damn, am I saying this right? And watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication of all the saints. Salakia. All right, so we got to constantly stay in prayer. All right, pray means to beg. So we're praying the Heavenly Father, through Yahushai, constantly, man. Praying without ceasing, man. Okay? Because, hey, man, it's the Lord that is directing our steps in truth. And you got to be praying for that as well, man, because it's the Lord that directs the steps of man. You see? So here it is, the sincere elect, the hopeful elect, man. We're full of hope, man, because these things are written. So hope goes into expectation, man. The Lord said these things, man. So we're expecting these things to happen because he's not a man that should lie. You see? And even in that is very comforting, man. All right? So we have nothing to fear, man. We've already won. All right? Yahushua has overcome the world, man. You see? And greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. All right? So Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 28, also known as Sirach, chapter 4, verse 28, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. See, we're at the end of the time of the Gentiles, man. All right? Look, we're going to be tested. Some of us will be tested. Some of us may be led to the guillotine. All right? And when that thing comes down to chop the head, hey, the Spirit of the Lord is going to be there to protect us, man. For some of us, some of us will have to lose our heads because it's written, some will be beheaded. All right? But the Lord's going to make a way. Let me see. Oh, I see. 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. All right, so again, we got to give it our all. We have to fight. It's a constant fight. All right, we can't slow down. We can't stop. We can't look back. All right, because these people in the world, they do all this hard work, this worldly hard work for things that's corruptible, man, that are going to come to naught, that are not profitable. You see, verse 26, I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air, but I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. Right? So you want to practice what you're preaching. You want to go hard. You can't be uplifting the next brother next to you, but you're not doing these things. You can't be leading the brother, showing them the way, the righteous way, but you're not going that way. You know what I'm saying? You got to be about this, man. Like the scripture said, once you're built up, basically, strengthen thy brethren. I believe that's in Galatians. Let me just double check. 1 moment. Let me see 1 second. Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, how wish I said it. Luke 22 and 32. Yeah, let me start at 31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan, right? Satan means human adversary, right? Adversary. Behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. So he's going to agitate you when you go into that word sift. All right. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren, man. All right. Once you're at your full strength in this faith of ours, man. All right. Faith is a gift. You see, pray for more faith. Pray, like the apostle said, increase our faith. They asked the Lord. All right. So much faith, you can move mountains. You could tell this tree to move and it'll move. Okay. To control the elements. All right, to have the beasts of the field be at peace with you, man. You know what I'm saying? It takes faith because these things are written and these things are going to come to pass. All right? So trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Because your zeal, all right, your passion for this truth is going to rub off on other brothers, man. All right? And they're going to increase because the Lord's going to increase them as well. They're going to believe even more. That's why in the scriptures it tells you that if a man is if his heart faints or he's fearful, to go back home. He can't come to war with us. All right? Unless that shit rubs off to other brothers, and then that whole area is weak, you know what I'm saying? And they flank us from that side, and that side is through. No, there's no weak spots here, man. All right? We have the faith, you see? We have Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, trusting in him, no matter what is thrown at us. And that's how you got to go at this, man. You know? 2 Chronicles 15:7. Be ye strong, therefore, and let not your hands be weak, for your work shall be rewarded, man. All right? Again, these things are written. All right? These things are going to come to pass, man. That's why we look at the generations of old. You know, how the Lord looked out for our forefathers, man. Many of our forefathers are us. You know what I'm saying? We are back in our lots again. All right? So let these words stir up your mind to pure remembrance, you know? Because you knew this, man. You once knew these things, man. All right? And like now, you know, we're at the weakest state that we've ever been, all right? But now, through the power and will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that shit is over with, man. Our strength is increasing, man. The house of David is waxing stronger and stronger, you know? So, hey, man, you got to be bold as a lion in this thing, man. You know, like Wisdom of Solomon, then the righteous man shall stand in great boldness, you know. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors, you know. So you got to be in great boldness with this, man. Because, you know, guess who's on our team? Guess who's leading it? It's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? So we ain't got nothing to fear. We just got to continue what we're doing. Keep doing the work. All right? We got to keep preaching the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? Because guess what? We're going to get saved. All right? And yeah, there's going to be a huge reward with that, man. All right? We're going to get new bodies. All right? We're going to be indestructible. We're going to be able to heal. All right? Bring people back to life. You know, great miracles are going to come to pass in these last days. You know, the Lord Yahushua said, everything you've seen me do, you're going to do these things and greater, man. All right? And the Lord Yahushua, if you were to write everything he did in a book, it couldn't be contained in a book, man. He did so many things, you know. And he said, well, you're going to do everything I did and greater, man. All right? We're gonna teleport. We're gonna fly. Okay? We're gonna control the elements, man. We're gonna be indestructible. Okay? The Lord's gonna turn us into hunters, man. Right now we're fishing for the elect. But guess what? There's gonna be a time where we're gonna be hunters as well. He's gonna make us that sharp threshing instrument, man. So get your ass to work. Work. Because we're gonna be rewarded, man. All right? This is Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not. It's like a bodybuilder, man. All right? A bodybuilder doesn't go to the gym one day, 1 week, and 1 month and expects the results. No, man. You got to constantly, you know, be chiseling yourself, man. All right? Putting in that work. And over time, as you put in that work in increments, all right, you're going to see the gains. You're going to see that you're going to be lifting more, you know, with ease. All right? But you got to be at work. That's why the Lord said that there's let me just grab it. I don't like butchering scriptures or quoting them. Yeah. Yeah, Matthew 9:37. Then saith he unto his disciples, again, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. There's a lot of work to be done here, man. So we got to stay busy in our work, man. Stay diligent in our Father's business. All right? Because in due time, when the Lord returns, he's going to say, my good and faithful servant, man. Enter into thou rest. You know what I'm saying? And he's going to reward us. All right? And you have nothing to fear, man. The Lord is always going to be with us. You see? Because Esau is going to come down with great wrath, And you don't want to be faint-hearted. No, you want to be trusting in the Lord. All right? Acknowledging him in all your ways, man, and trusting him. And trusting in him always. Never doubting. All right? Never fearing. The Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear, but of love and of a sound mind, man. In 2 Timothy 1:7, Look, Esau is the basis of all men. He got this power, all right? He got rulership of the world because the Lord gave it to him for a moment. It's not going to be forever, all right? Esau is here for a moment. You see? So you have nothing to fear, all right? We have to fight and give it our all, man. Because during this journey, hey, we're going to go through situations, all right, that's going to give us experience, all right, and it's going to build up our faith and trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua that much more, you see. But this is Isaiah 41:10. I'm going to read down to 16. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yeah, I will help thee. Yeah, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded, man. They shall be as nothing, and they shall strive with thee, and they that strive with thee shall perish, man. That's what's coming to them, all right? But there's going to be some of us here that taste not death, man. You see what I'm saying? The Lord is saying these things, man. He's like, don't worry, man. I got you. Just keep doing what I told you to be doing, all right? Verse 12, thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. For I, the Lord Yahweh, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. All right, we got a help from heaven like no other, man. All right? Fear not, thou worm Jacob. Look, a worm is defenseless, man. All right? A worm can't fight back. You know what I'm saying? But look, the Lord's telling us, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. It's all about the Israelites, man. Specifically the elect of the nation of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. That's Yahweh Shai, man, the only begotten Son of Yahweh. All right, who the world ignorantly refers to as JC. His name is Yahweh Shai. Behold, I will make thee I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shall make the hills chaff. We're going to tear these people apart, man, when the time comes. All right, when the Lord gives us the green light, when he increases our power, man, to do these things, man. You see? Verse 16, thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away, and the whirlwind shall scatter them. And thou shalt rejoice in the Lord Yahweh, and shalt glory in the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Shai. You see? Luke 1:37, for with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible, man. Nothing, not one thing. Okay? Nothing. All right? Because the Lord, he's the king. All right? Our Father is the king. You know what I'm saying? And he gave all that power and dominion to his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, King of Kings, man. All right? He's coming for his elect. We're gonna be joint heirs with him. You see? All right, and what we see right now, in this truth, in this world, the things that we know, it's only a spark. Only a spark. Man, So, like it's telling you right here, man, for with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible, man. All right, you gotta believe and trust that. All right, I'll tell you. Coming into this truth, my foes, they were of my own household. All right, my first rib, you know what I'm saying, and my parents, my so-called brother in the world, my cousins, shit, my relatives. They're not dealing with this, man. But when the time comes, I be praying. I be praying constantly. And the Lord save my children in these last days. But let your will be done. No matter what, let your will be done. I'm only asking. I'm only praying for it. But if I don't get it, I don't get it. I want the Lord's will to be done. When the Lord returns, I want to be doing His will. You know what I'm saying? But I have faith, man, that when the time comes, that I'll teleport. When Isaiah 54:17 comes, all right, when the Lord makes me indestructible, turns me into a hunter, that I teleport, and and Lord willing, some of them convert, like Thomas, about he had to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? They see the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua working through me, man. All right, to deliver them from the hands of Esau Edom, because he's coming down with great wrath. He's not going to have mercy on anybody, but the elect are going to be saved. The elect are going to be delivered, man. It's all about the elect right now, man. Okay? For with the Most High, nothing shall be impossible. My children will be delivered in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Ratzazah, man. All right? This is Romans 8:28, and we know that all things work together for good to them that love the Most High, to them who are called according to His purpose, man. All right? Because it's a horrible feeling to be away from your children, Hey, but hey, you got to count the cost, man. This is part of my journey, my walk. Some brothers, they have their children. They have their wives and all that living there. And some, hey, like myself, all that was taken away. All right? But I'm not going to leave the Lord for nobody, And that's the attitude you got to have, the mindset. Because I know through the scriptures, that Romans 15:4, everything written in aforetime was written, for our learning. All right? Like Job, man. Look, Job lost his children. He had 7 sons, 3 daughters, and he lost them all in one day, because he was being tempted. He was being tried, You got to keep your integrity onto the end, you see? And when you pass the test, the Lord's going to bless you even more. Job got double. Right now, we're going to get 100-fold, as the scripture says, of everything we lost. We're getting 100-fold when Yahweh Shai comes back. You see? I'm getting goosebumps right now. The Spirit of the Lord is visiting me right now. It's before my face. It's beautiful, man. The time is here, brothers. We have nothing to fear, man. Trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and fight for this truth, man, unto death, regardless of what happens, man. All right, because our power is the power of the living. He's the God of the living. He will raise us back up, man. All right, though it's written, those that died in this truth are going to be the first ones raised up, and they're going to come back with Yahweh Shai, man, to get the elect. And those that are here on the earth, we're gonna meet them in the sky, man. We're gonna meet them in the sky. And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhorting. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Chakodash, the bonus of the apostles and others, great millstone, who rule well and who taught us His truth. And salutations to all the Akim, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity with charity. Shalom, wa ababa ball.